Hello you guys, and welcome to this edition of Ask Chauntel. So today we're going to be talking about Wendy Williams and her situation with her husband, who has been cheating on her with the mistress. Ooh, there's a baby involved, rumored. So let's talk about that. Allegedly, there's a baby coming. And I want to know what you guys think that she should do in her situation being with this man. All right, let's get into it.
You got problems in your life and you need advice. All you gotta do is ask Chauntel.
So my name is Chauntel and I give parenting and relationship advice. Now I'm so excited today to talk about Wendy Williams and what's been going on with her and her marriage and how she should really handle this going forward. And I want to know your thoughts, so definitely when you're done watching this video, put your comments in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So Wendy Williams has been in the spotlight a lot lately. She covers hot topics on her show every week, so everybody's been kind of like putting her under the bus, talking about, you guys have been talking about, you know, all these other people, and now here you are in this situation. So there's been, you know, alleged rumors of her husband cheating on her with a woman who lived down the street. What a low blow. And now there's rumors about there might be a baby involved in all of this. Okay, Cardi B just went through this whole mistress thing. Her husband's mistress coming out with videos apologizing to her. What did you guys think about that story? Like, I didn't even get to cover that, but man. So there's all this celebrity infidelity going on, and then, you know, they're these successful women and their men they just can't keep it, you know, together. And so, you know, what do you guys think about, you know, these celebrity women in these situations? Like, should they pull out? Should they stay? Do you think Cardi B should have stayed with her husband? Do you think Wendy Williams should stay? Let's talk a little bit about what he did. So not only, you know, did he have a mistress and, you know, was he cheating on her, but there's a baby, a possible baby rumored situation going on. And, you know, she's taken time off of her show. She's been in rehab because she's been dealing with all this emotional trauma, and, you know, she's trying to regroup and get herself together. Wow. Okay. So here's what I think. I think that Wendy Williams, okay, is like at the top of her game. She's been working so hard to get where she is. She started off in radio, has a daytime television talk show that's doing well, which is really difficult to do, especially, you know, with all these other competing mediums that we have out there. And I'm like, girl, like, if nothing else, like, I gave it to her that she stayed on her A game. Like, she may have been in rehab, you know, may have been staying away from home to get herself together, but she was still going and, you know, being on TV and doing her thing. And like, I gave her a high five for that. And I don't think that regardless of what he's doing, that she should take herself out of her professional situation environment because he decided to do wrong by her. I think that she needs to stay doing her talk show, stay strong, because if she pulls herself out of that environment, then she's gonna have to be dealing with this even more. And, you know, it's gonna, an idle mind is the devil's workshop, and the more that you have to do, you know, the easier it is to kind of get through. And I feel like her just pulling herself out of her show and doing this because of, you know, what he's doing, you know, allegedly, it's just not wise for her. Like, she's already doing something great for herself. I think she needs to keep doing that. If she loses that, you know, it's already hard enough to get the spot that she has. And I feel like, you know, somebody else can just come in and swoop up underneath her and take her spot. And I just don't think that she should let him have that kind of power over her. Now, should she stay with her husband? Go vote on my poll on askchauntel.com and tell me, do you think she should stay with this man after what he has done to her? You know, if her, you know, the alleged mistress comes and has babies, should she, you know, then take part in this baby mama drama? Like, it's your husband, you know, and then he's bringing this in. Now, reality is a lot of people deal with this. There is a lot of men out there who cheat on their wives, unfortunately, for one reason or another. And then the wife has to deal with the extra babies that have come into play. Now, baby, you know, it's not the baby's fault. The baby is here. So, I mean, I think if, you know, she is going to choose to stay with him, and if he does have this, you know, extra baby, you know, that just came out of this situation that he was in, I think that she should be kind to the baby. I think that she should have as least to do with the mistress as she can. But reality is that if there's a baby and it's his baby, and if they're going to have some kind of relationship, she's going to have to deal with that drama. She's gonna have to deal with it. I don't, think that him not being involved in his baby's life is the right thing to do. And if she's choosing to stay with him, then I feel like she's choosing to be a part of this triangle that he's created. And I think that it's difficult, for her to be a part of this triangle, but regardless, she's going to have some kind of affiliation if, they are to stay married. I do think that it'd be a really hard pill to swallow. I think it'd be really hard to stay with a man who's cheated on you publicly. Everybody is knowing about it, and then you're bringing a baby into it. The only thing that she could do is be kind, to the child, deal with the baby mama, I guess, the best way that she can. And she needs to put him to work. He needs to be doing some big romantic gestures, not walking around talking about mine, yours. You know what I mean? Like, you put this out there for everybody to know when you decided to lay down and, get some other woman pregnant. That would be what I would say to that. And I mean, she's a strong woman to stay with him. I just don't know. What would you guys do? Like, it's hard to say what she would do in a situation like this, but I think it'd be very difficult. I think that every situation is different, and I mean, people make mistakes, so there's always second chances. But could you be in the limelight like she is? Would you step away from your show? And could you take this man back and be with him, knowing what he did? I want to know what you guys think. I think that it's possible, that, you can rectify your marriage. It's possible to work through it. I think it'd be very difficult. I do think that she can do it. And I think she needs to keep positive people around her who are going to support her and who are going to give her the help that she needs. And she needs to keep her own interest intact. That's why I think her moving away from her show is not a good idea. And I also think that she should really consider keeping friendships that are powerful, and her relationship with God needs to be stronger than ever. All right, well, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and definitely vote on my poll on askchauntel.com. So glad to be back. I've been doing lots of big projects I'm gonna tell you guys about very soon, and that's where I've been if you've been wondering. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do so, and we'll see you on the next one.